Listen, I said when you got beef, put it in the music. And
And
wow.
Nicki Minaj heard you.
Wow.
Nicki Minaj said, "Oh, okay, I'll do just that."
I am
So
stressed.
let's go back a
I
little
can't
bit
say
though.
that enough.
Let's go back a little bit though.
Uh-huh.
You sent me an Instagram live, and I didn't know about it until right before we hit record Friday. In
Mm-hmm.
that Instagram live, I went back and did I did the science as
Mm-hmm.
Wu-Tang would say.
Right.
And Nicki was playing the beat and kind of playing around a little bit in that Instagram live.
That's what she was doing. See, I didn't even know that that's what was happening.
Well, we
Okay.
couldn't have known. On Friday we couldn't have known. But
Right.
now that Nicki Minaj has put out Bigfoot, the Meg The Stallion response / diss record,
The
now
response
we
to his.
know
It's
in
in
response
response
to
to his.
his, right, very good, very good. Uh we got action. And now we know that that's what was being played. Also, I just want to say, and I don't do this too much, but I just want to say,
You
pats
patting yourself
himself
on
on
the
the back.
back?
Because I said, it's interesting that these two are beefing when they did music together in the past. And you were like, did they? And then I went, and as I was looking it up, I said, oh, I think they did Hot Girl Summer. You said, yes, I think so too. And we confirmed. There was another very famous podcast that the host was the only person who remembered. His many other co-hosts could not remember that they were records, that they had this record together. In fact, they argued with that host and said they don't have a record together. They've never done music together.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
No, you were right. And once you said it, once we fact checked that, I was like, wait, that was a big deal when it happened.
it was a big deal. I'm gonna take my socks off for this one. I'm gonna expose my Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, just please don't show us. Just
I promise I will not. Nobody wants to see my feet, and I don't want anybody to see my feet. Don't worry. You know what I mean? If Chris was here, I would tell him make that a clip right there. But anyway,
right. Oh,
um,
Chris, I wonder how he's doing with his future endeavors.
you fired him, so
I
who
did.
knows? But anyway, let's get to it. Nicki Minaj
Whew.
dropped Bigfoot
Okay.
yesterday, right? On Sunday? Am I correct?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
I don't know what
hold
happened.
on, let me do like,
Happened.
you know what I
All right,
mean?
Gramps. We see you.
You
Yep.
got to make this face though, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the face. That's the face.
Yeah. All right, let me double check though. I've been listening to it, but I'm not 100% sure about the date that it was released. I saw it today. Oh yeah, it was released yesterday, the 28th.
The 28th.
Yeah, this record on Sunday. Oh, so that means there might be another record coming because she said you got 24 hours.
She did. I just, ooh,
She said you got
ooh, I'm
24
stressed.
hours to apologize to mommy.
You think that's funny?
I think all of the shit is fly. I think it's very entertaining.
I'm indifferent.
Remy Ma trending.
All right, what are you looking at exactly? What
I
what
went to
what are you looking
Twitter.
for?
I went to Twitter to see if Nicki Minaj posted anything.
Oof, oof, oof. Well, you know what? You're so excited about this. You should chime in and tell us what you think because I am indifferent. I am a little concerned about some of the things that were said. Oh, and actually, I am going to ask you a question because this is my question. It falls right in line. It falls right in line with this. Do you think? I need you to look at me.
She didn't put anything up. She just responding to people talking about Bigfoot. All right, what's up? Oh, what do I think?
In a fight with somebody, and it could be anything, right? Because what? All right. In a
Remember niggas
verbal,
used to do like this?
in a and when you are verbally sparring with someone,
Yeah,
whether
verbal.
it be in music or just an argument or whatever the case may be, okay? Is it okay? Do you think it's okay? Because I feel like people have mixed feelings on this. Do you think that there is anything that is off limits?
Yes,
Okay.
I
I
do.
do too. So I want to know because I have had this conversation with multiple people just like over the
Yeah.
years. I have a friend who's like, but if we fighting, if we don't like each other,
Oh, there
all's
is
fair,
a strong belief of all is fair in love and war. A
right?
lot of people feel that way. That's why it's a saying, right? All is fair in
Right.
love and war. But there are others who believe you keep the family out of it. So the wife and kids, the husband and kids, you know, mom dukes, those people stay out of the beef. But, Pusha T didn't care about that rule,
This
So
felt very Pusha T to me. This felt
um,
that is the first thing I thought. I thought of Pusha T. I said, "Oh, Nikki said, are Nikki and Push friends? Did Nikki call up Push and say I'm about to give them the same shit she'll be on?" Like, now,
listen,
I want to be clear. I'm not laughing about what Nikki said. I just want to
uh,
be clear. I'm not laughing about what Nikki said. I would rip I would rip that person's insides out of them if they said anything about my parents, let alone my parents not no longer
but,
being with us. I
but,
would rip that person. I would go find that person wherever they were and beat the
but,
shit out of them. I
oh,
wanted
let's see,
that.
you're gonna make me put the specs back on. But Meg mentioned people's families.
I hear you, and I'm not saying Meg was right. I've never said that Meg was right in what she said. I'm just saying
Let me find the
you talk
his
about my
lyrics.
family, I will find you wherever the fuck you are. And I am very clear on that fact. So that's why this is so uncomfortable for me because I'm like, whoa, like, where's the line?
Well, that's the thing. Once you start, at one point it says none of you niggas was hitting it raw, and mad I'm not one of your baby mamas. Maybe that's why. But I would have thought that that was getting at Partisan Fontaine.
Right.
Because then she says a couple lines later, I'm way too effing cocky to take him back if he'd been cheating. So that's the only thing I see about a family. Oh, ask your hoe why she don't like me. Bet she can't give you a reason. Yeah, I don't see anything specific here that indicates she's talking about someone's family. Oh, is Nicki Minaj husband in jail?
I think he's been to jail.
Then that might be it because it says here.
I don't know if he's currently in jail. He's had his legal trouble with the rape case.
It says here, download JPay since y'all niggas got so much to say, or schedule a conjugal visit or something.
Is JPay what you use when?
Yes,
Okay,
JPay is an app that you use to speak to inmates, and you can send videos and pictures and music and different things. And you have to pay to send them messages.
I figured through the context clues that that's what it was, but I
Yeah,
wasn't too sure. So I
yeah.
I'm grateful to have that information now because I kept seeing it and I was like, am I missing something? Did everyone know about this?
Yeah,
But yeah,
JPay is popular. They have like tablets and devices they are able to access and use the JPay account on.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe that was it. Anyway, let's get back to the real shit here. I took way too long finding the lyrics. Nicki responded with Bigfoot. She speaks about Meg's mom and lots of things in that song. She responded directly to Meg and the Hiss record. What do I think? That's
It
what
says
you
her name.
asked me. That
I felt. Oh yeah,
what?
her name.
She said her name. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And even if she didn't say her name, we know about her dead mom. We know about her crying on camera. We know about her and Tori. We know about she said Megan's Law in the Hiss record, and so and she
Right.
also said she said if you give her
What did you share it with the class?
I was trying to get it out, but she said if you let her hit it, if you give her free beats, she'll let you hit it raw, so
Oof.
yeah, so.
I mean, I love some good rap beef. I'm just really conflicted about her talking about her mom. That
She
gives me pause.
said she said she was smashing her mom's dude.
That's what she said. And then at the
That's
very end of the
wild.
song, she says, "You have 24 hours to apologize to your mom before I release more."
But I think that was a double entendre because she said mommy, and I think she was saying to me.
Yeah, yeah. But it made me uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable, and I feel like I asked for this. And,
You did. You said put it in raps.
and now I'm uncomfortable because I'm
And
like,
Nikki said,
ooh,
okay.
wait.
I got put it in rap. Bitch ass niggas. Nikki went right to it.
So, what y'all said?
Right. She said she did the whole Hogan.
She said, What was that? What did y'all utter about me?"
Right.
It's a little thing you
Well,
said. So tell me, talk to me. I mean,
I like it. I like it.
uh,
I also think it was really smart, even though it was kind of weird. We don't usually see an acapella get dropped with the record, but
mhm.
that was a smart move because I don't know if it's the mix or if it's that the beat and her whispering are kind of clashing.
Yeah,
But this Nicki record is like her vocals are like loud and then low and then loud and then low. It's intentional, right? She's whispering and it kind of seems like in certain parts she keep lead the microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like she was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, bitch ass nigga." What I really want to say is, every time that I go up there, I try the big CD. It's like what? What just happened? What'd she say?
I do that on Hardly. Well, I do that in real life too, where
Yeah.
I start to whisper for
You've been much better on this show. But when we used to do that other show,
right, but
you
a
would do
little
one line and be like, "Yo, man, this shit is crazy." And when I really
dramatic
think this,
effect.
and then I really think, no, everyone
Okay,
around me.
so I tend to be soft spoken, but
You would be like
dramatic effect.
DMX and Michael Jackson at the same time in the
Right,
same conversation. It's really
right,
weird,
but there are
and that's
moments
what
where I
Nicki
do
did on
it.
this record.
Yeah, but there are moments where I do it on purpose. Like if I'm on the phone and I'm telling a story, or
Yeah.
if I'm on the podcast and I'm telling a story, and who I got that from? Wendy Williams, because Wendy Williams will lean in on her talk show. She used to lean in and go, "Let me tell you something," and then she'll be like, "Nicki Minaj is about to drop a verse about Megan Thee Stallion." That's
Got
where
it.
I got it from.
Got
Because
it.
it makes you really, like
Got
somebody's
it.
telling you a secret.
Well, Nicki might have known that same thing, that same tactic,
Yeah.
because that's what Nicki did on this record. And so I listened to the regular track twice, and then I said, let me see what the acapella is sounding like, because there were certain things I couldn't quite make out. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what this part says, and the acapella cleared it right up. So I don't
Oh,
know if
it
that was
did.
strategically done for DJs to use it, or so that way we could hear it, or just because, hey, why not? I can, right? I don't know, but it was smart, and I appreciated it because it allowed me to hear some of the things that kind of fell in these weird spots, right,
Yeah.
where the beat is blaring and she's kind of whispering, and I'm like, I don't know what she said right there. It sounded like it was a lot of flavor, but I didn't quite catch it.
Hmm.
It's like when somebody puts a lot of seasoning in just one spot, and you'd be like,
Hmm.
I see the pepper, but I didn't get to taste any of the pepper. I don't know what happened there.
Right.
So
No.
that was good. I like the record. I like that Nicki responded and Nicki is saying names. I'm excited. We got rap beef.
Yeah, this is a real rap beef.
The
I like
beef
that it's
is on.
spicy. I like that it's spicy. I like the way it's happening. Like this is what I was asking for. I don't want none of that Twitter nonsense. I don't care about that. But this right here, this makes sense to me. I just am uncomfortable because I did not expect, and I don't know what to
None of
do.
us did.
I don't know what to do with the mom stuff. It makes me really uncomfortable. I don't want to get excited about it because I just feel like it's awkward. Like
It's awkward.
I
Listen,
don't,
one of the
and
greatest
like
rap
I
beef
said,
songs ever starts off with what? That's why I fuck your bitch, fat motherfucker.
I know. I just, but there is a difference between that's why I fuck your bitch and talking about somebody's dead mom. There is a difference. So I'm not gonna get on my high horse. I'm not gonna get on my soapbox and all of that and say that I'm not gonna slap Nicki on the hand for doing it. I'm uncomfortable, and you know that's where I'm at with it. I love the sportsmanship of what is happening right now. That I love. Um, there's no
No, I
denying.
don't think it's sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is when you don't break the rules.
No, no. Well, no, no, no. Oh, okay. When I say
You mean the
sportsmanship, I mean
competitiveness.
yes, I love the competition of it. Sportsmanship is the
Okay.
wrong word. I
Yeah.
love the competition. I love how competitive it is. I love that they're digging into their bags a little bit, and you got to dig a little deeper. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. You could talk about Nicki could talk to us till she's blue in the face about how she's the greatest female rapper, and Meg could talk to us, until she's blue in the face about how good her pussy is. But like, give me something different. I like when you shake shit up a little bit, and that's what this
Oh,
feels
shit
like to
has been
me.
shaken.
Yeah, because like that gets boring to me very easily. It's kind of like with rappers. There's rappers who will talk about the same thing over and over again, and you're kind of like, ugh,
Oh, oh, excuse me.
all right. There's
I'm coming down
rappers
with a
who,
bit of a
whatever.
cold here, you know.
But yeah, there's rappers where you're like,
Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on. Just oh, excuse me. I was just
I never even when you do that sneeze thing, I don't even hear what you're saying. So that's I don't know if anyone else does when they watch it back, but I never hear who you're saying.
put put the names in the comments.
Put the
I
names
know
in the
what I
comments if
said.
you caught it, because I didn't. That would be very helpful to me. But yeah, like there's rappers who talk about the same stuff over and over again, and honestly, some of them get away with it because they make it sound cool. Others don't, because others we get bored with it pretty easily. So
Yeah.
for me, I think I don't want to speak bad on either women, but I think sometimes it can get a little stale with the talk about very specific things. It's kind of like, okay, I get it, and
Right.
personally don't care.
Right.
But
We get it. You used to use your iPhone to sell drugs. We got it. Yeah.
right, it's like that. It's just like, okay, thank you for sharing, but you shared that like every single album
Every
since
album. Every
And
album, Rick Ross. Every
is
album.
like, did nothing change about your life since
Right.
then? Or did
Right.
you have no other experiences during that time?
Right.
So, so yeah, I appreciate very much what they are, what they have going on right now. But yes, I will admit that the level of discomfort and anxiety is high, okay? Because having to reckon with like what would I do, and I'm telling you, would find her wherever she was, and I would
But we
beat
don't
the
want that.
brakes
We
off
don't want
her.
that. But we don't
I
want that.
know, and
We don't want that.
I'm not saying
Keep
that's
it.
what they
Let's
should
keep it
do.
to music.
I'm not saying that's what they should do. What I'm saying is I would not be able to stomach it. That's what I'm saying. But I am
Yeah.
not them, and I don't rap, and this is why I won't be in that position, because I would not be putting out bars about anybody.
Right.
Yeah, no, but I would not be. I would. They would have to lock me in a room because I would be livid. So yeah.
I think it's smart strategically. Number
Hmm.
one, you said a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
she's gonna get angry about and gonna want to respond to.
Hmm.
And you also made sure to say, if you don't say sorry, I got more ready to come out. Even if that's not true, it's a smart tactic. Even
Hmm.
if Nikki's fibbing,
It keeps it going.
keeps it going.
It keeps.
And speaking of strategy, this is a great way to get more streams on your brand new album that just came out and you just dropped the deluxe a few days ago.
Yeah, of course, absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
We
And
shall.
we'll report back because we be here 5 nights a week.
All five. Yep.
So we'll be back with more on this real soon.